Hi. Thank you. I gotta say, even though I don't go to the school anymore, it's still kind of nerve-wracking being up here, so just, you guys were amazing. It's been really awesome hearing your poems. I know I've just been kind of sitting in the corner, listening to them, but it's been a pleasure, and I'm really appreciative of it. So, this poem is, it's about poetry, which isn't very original, but I thought it was important to sort of write down what poetry means, at least to me. I think all of you guys over here know what I'm talking about, so here we go. Poetry is not a 100-year-old volume high upon the shelves of some forgotten library, becoming one with the dust that sleeps within its grandfathered pages. Poetry is not written by a man with glasses too large for his papery face, white hair wisping around his head like a halo of ancient clouds. Poetry is a tap dance on a page. It is turbulent jealousy, moon-drenched memories, and unrequited love. Okay, a lot of it is unrequited love. When poetry enters a room, it does not knock. It charges across the threshold and forces open the deep, winding canyons within us, and we learn to spill rivers of our dreams and lovers. Poetry never tolerates small talk. When poetry is at a party, it doesn't make a grand entrance, but somehow you know it's there, dancing in the corner by itself, eyes filled with secrets and laughter that it will never recount to anyone. On Sundays, poetry takes long walks without a true destination, ending up in a place it pretended to know all along. Poetry shocks us into awareness. It reveals the mysteries of brooding oceans and teenage romances. It chronicles the tragedies of faded memories, tinted a burnt russet brown by the whimsical fingers of time, a thing that passes altogether too swiftly. Poetry is not tedious, it's just difficult to find. It lives in a place where the streets of the world meet the avenues of the mind. By writing it, we learn to navigate our own selves like the well-known paths on the backs of our hands that we traced when we were children. And if we are lucky, we come to find a home on the pages of poetry, where we'll curl up next to the words like a breath of smoke, knowing we sleep beside a dear friend. Oftentimes, poetry drops us off on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night, and asks us to find our way home again. When we do, we are never the same because we have traveled dirt-packed trails alone, ranting to the stars about someone we loved long ago.